The Infosys Foundation deals with the underprivileged section of society. The foundation focuses mainly on rural development, education, health, destitute care, and culture. Today, we are in conversation with the chairperson of the foundation, who is a teacher, prolific writer, and social worker, Mrs. Sudha Murthy. Mrs. Murthy, thank you so much for speaking with the CSR Journal. You, in a sense, are the stronghold behind the Infosys Foundation. What is the success story you've had till date?
Foundation is 20 years old. The money was given by Infosys Limited to foundation.
Okay.
Initially 30 lakhs I suppose first year, and it went on increasing. Now they give us 269 crores.
Okay. Okay.
So in the last 20 years the journey is 30 lakhs to 269 crores.
Wow. What has been the budgetary allocation for CSR in this year with your year-on-year allocation and growth?
Initially we used to get about 10 crore, first 5 crore, 10 crore, 15, 20 crore. But last 2 years we are getting 2% of the total profit, and last year it was 242 crores. This year it's 269 crores.
Did you believe in your husband's vision when he was going to start Infosys, and you being the supportive person behind him? What did you picture?
Actually.
How was it going to turn out?
Normally I'm not a dreamer, when he started for Infosys, I was happy. He wants to start a company, but never thought of growing so big, so much money. I never thought. Foundation also, when we started with our colleagues, 3 of us, we thought a small foundation will start. But I never thought we'll spend around 270 crores, 269 crores.
Okay. Mr. Murthy had told that either you or him can go ahead and work. Do you think you should have taken a different decision today? Do you think you should have been the one and he stayed at home?
Maybe difficult, because the kind of job when we started our Infosys, the kind of job what he did, probably I don't know that I would have done to that extent, because he used to travel 10 months in a year.
Okay.
I had 2 small children. Though I may be capable mentally, probably, but being a mother, it was very hard for me to leave children for 10 months in a year.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. I look at that way, that it is not a man or a woman. How much time I want to allocate to my family was very important to me.
You have created your own identity besides being Mr. Narayan Murthy's wife. How do you manage that? What keeps you going there?
What I am is what I am. It is not like I think, okay, the fact is I am Narayan Murthy's wife, that's a reality.
Okay.
The very fact that what I have is also what I have. I always believe you should live what you are than other relationships, because they are dependent relationships.
Okay.
In your own identity, what you have, you should live in that.
Okay.
And I believe and I enjoy always to be on my own.
That's lovely. You're very real as a person. That's very beautiful. In that sense, do you feel as a misfit in this corporate world in India?
Not really, in a way, because unless you earn money, you cannot do a foundation work.
Okay.
Now corporate offices do make money,
Okay.
and then only I can spend. But I may not enjoy every bit of it, because I don't mix also much.
Okay.
I have my own domain, my own people, my own projects, my own customers, my own vendor, that kind. It is so different than corporate houses.
Okay.
But that is fine, both are different. You should not measure this by that and that by this. Both are different.
When a certain corporate gives money and they say they want to put in a wide variety of fields, say education, health, environment, do you think that it should be time bound? Because they just give the money, sometimes they do not follow up. I understand you said India has a large population and we need to have patience for social change to come about, but still the activities that you invest money in, shouldn't it be time bound also?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about other corporation, other corporate offices, what they have their policy, I do not know. But in our Infosys Foundation, we have a policy that we implement maximum of 3 years.
What is your opinion, your personal opinion?
In general, you should have a time bound.
Okay.
Time bound, 3 years, 5 years or something.
Okay.
There should be an exit policy also. For example, we help many schools, many things, but we say in 3 years we exit. In 5 years we exit. That means we give time, sufficient time for you people to make some other arrangement or grow within yourself or self-sustainable, and we will exit. Because you should never help forever.
Okay.
You
They
become
get
a dependent
dependent
person.
on the other
Then
person.
they feel, why should we work hard?
Correct.
So we go on tapering that one, like a mother's milk, you go on tapering, additional milk will come, from the cow.
Okay.
So same way we do, initial year we give more, and then you go on tapering, and the external help they are getting that way.
Okay. We spoke to a couple of colleges in the suburbs and in the town side, and we went and asked them if they knew any of what Infosys done.
They may not know.
But what do you want to do to involve the youth more? Because 35% of India is the youth, and their involvement is very important. How do you plan to involve them and take this forward?
We involve our own employees.
Okay.
That's easier for us. That's easier.
So we always take the easy way out.
Naturally. Our own employees are available Saturdays, Sundays.
Okay.
Okay, and because they work for us, and that is their company, so it's easy for them to relate.
But your company is so big, you can reach so many people. When
We
we
did
talk about
that.
Infosys, everyone knew about Infosys. As soon as we asked them about the work that was done, they didn't know. So what do you do? Either to put out the idea or increase their involvement, because it's a common man at the end of the day.
Fine. If you come to Karnataka and ask, everyone knows foundation.
Correct.
May not be in Maharashtra, Bombay, maybe in rural area. We don't worry about whether people know our foundation or not. I'm not worried
It's
about
not about
it.
knowing. It's about the work that you are doing and
Yes.
to be a part of it.
Okay. We always take youngsters as a part of it if they are our employees. That becomes easier for us.
Okay.
And when Chennai Hadsa took place, there was so much of water and all,
Floods, yeah.
floods. It is our own young employees have done. So it's good for us to work with our own employees, because there is a continuity. Suppose I take an outsider, okay, volunteer, he will come for 8 days, and then he won't turn up. Where will I trace half the work is done? Whereas our employees, we have constant touch with each other.
But if you increase the awareness of the activities that you're
Yes,
doing,
if you
we
go
would
to-
naturally want to be involved in them. But
Yeah,
if we
if-
don't
if
know
you
the
go to-
activities that are being done, then how does the
If
involvement
you go
come
to our
around?
own development center, maybe in Bhubaneswar,
Okay.
go to Chennai, go to
Okay.
Pune, all people know about it,
Okay.
because youngsters are involved there.
Okay. What is the general understanding of the philanthropic activities taken up in India that you see on a larger level? I understand Infosys is doing very good work, but I want a broader view from you, if you could please tell me.
I always used to tell at Infosys, my vision of India is so different than vision of Narayan Murthy.
Okay.
Narayan Murthy always on high tech, robotics, artificial intelligence, all software export, etc. My vision of India is children in rural area
Okay.
should get education both English and rural native language or own language.
Okay.
Very good language. Okay, up to standard 12th
Okay.
minimum. This is 3 sets of clothes
Okay.
and 3 breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then I am very happy,
Okay.
because our base, pyramid of the base, has to be improved. That is my vision.
I read once that if given a chance, you would probably rewrite some of the books that you have written previously. Would you want to change some of the activities that you have done on a social level, the CSR aspect, if you could go back and change that?
20 years back I started.
Okay.
If I'll go back 20 years, definitely I will change. One is, I used to get upset when people were ungrateful. Today I'm just not.
But that the reason being is you said it depends on their culture and upbringing, but you should not change yourself because of them. Is
Yeah,
what
and
you.
second thing is, people are different, they are accepted. Why do you expect you are grateful to someone has helped me, I'm ever grateful to them. Okay, it's a good quality, I feel. But we help many people, they're ungrateful to me. When 20 years back I used to get upset, Today I said, no, it's okay. It is okay. Now I accept it as a part of that.
Okay.
Second thing, long back, when people would like to cheat, today I understand why they want to cheat me. I won't be cheated. If someone lies, I come to know they are lying.
Okay.
Okay, so 20 years back I said, why he's lying, he should not lie. I want to help him, he should tell or she should tell the truth.
Correct.
Today I don't do that.
I think those are the same stories you shared where someone had come to meet you and she removed her diamond earrings and someone lied. All those stories.
Although today I accept, because human beings are very complex.
Okay.
You can't expect okay, what I want, they can't be that.
Correct.
They're such a complex person. Greed makes them to make many things.
Okay.
And greed is the essential quality. I think all these people who want more money, okay, in whatever position. Okay.
Some fantastic work you have done over 20 years. Did you happen to have a lot of problems, bureaucrat problems, paperwork problems, red tape? How do you overcome those issues to actually make sure that your vision translates and reaches the local person?
And fortunately or unfortunately, I never worked with bureaucrats or the government at all.
Okay, it's always been individual.
Always been our own foundation.
Ma'am, we really want to make a difference at the CSR Journal. Every day, every time that we are in the office, we actually decide how we can involve the youth, make a bigger difference, and actually bring about a change. It is our mission that we have made for 2016. What is it that you would tell us to really take this forward and implement it really well? Because you have met so many people, seen so many things. So what is it that you'd like to tell us?
I want to tell you, look, if you want to do social work, you should have passion, otherwise don't do that.
Okay.
If you do a good job, money is never a problem.
Okay.
With my experience, I'll tell you, whether the tsunami or Tamil Nadu rains,
The floods, yes.
floods, whenever I work, people have come and given me so much of money and real help. I have not even asked. I used to go to Metro big store to buy like 10,000 biscuit packets.
Okay.
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 People will ask, somebody asked me, are you opening up a new
Another
shop?
shop.
I said, no, I don't have such plans. But then why are you buying? No, this is for tsunami or Tamil Nadu. What I want to tell you is, in life, if you want name, then it is not the place. But if you enjoy, if this is your passion, and if you do a good work, money comes automatically.
Ma'am, we really appreciate the work that you have done, and we wish you and your foundation all the very best for the activities to take up in the future. Thank you so much for speaking with the CSR Journal.
Thank you.
Thank
Actually, I don't feel I have done much. I consider every day is a holiday for me because I love my
Because
job.
you like your job. Yes, I've read
Every day is a holiday. So it's like going to a holiday, going to an office means.
And talking to you is also so easy. It's like meeting a friend over coffee too. Thank you so much for
what
being
is
so
it?
nice.
Because it's nice work. Actually, what is life? That you make money, buy a 2-bedroom apartment, send your children to America, Singapore, and then go for a walk, and that's the end of your life. No, you are born in a society, in a country where our help is required. And if we don't help our own people, they will perish over a period of time. There will be so much difference between rich and poor, which is never a good thing.
Correct.
A good society should have less differences.
Correct.
Less differences. And we are born with certain purpose in life. It is not me and my family, my children and all that. Much more than that. You should take care of your family. I will never say that.
Absolutely.
You have to look after your family, their health, their education. But beyond that, there exists a different world where you are answerable.
Correct.
Whatever may be your education, whatever may be your earning, you can do small, but still you should do that.
Whatever you do, do good.
You should share.
Yes.
Sharing is caring.
Correct. Correct. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's a fantastic note to end on. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for speaking with us.
Thank you very much.